Well, the fourth quarter was really like the rest of the game. The difference was Oklahoma City got it going. First of all, I think the bounce back is incredible. To play as poorly as we played, and they realized it, and you really didn't want to go hard yesterday, but they gave us a great hour of practice and taped up, and they went hard, and I think they responded to that, which was great. We did a lot of the things. It was Mario's scout, but I think that they did a really, really good job trying to not foul Kevin and Russell, trying to get out to the three-point shooters and trying to get back in transition. And they did that for 48 minutes. And even first half, when our shots were going down and theirs weren't, we kept saying, guys, there's going to be runs, not one run. Not two, not three. There's going to be a bunch of runs, and can we answer? And, I can't. Who do I talk about? Darren ran the team unbelievably. As a team, I think we had 12 or 13 turnovers, but Darren ran the team unbelievably well and scored points and created stuff for other people. Joe was a monster. I thought Brooke was great, particularly when we needed it down the stretch. He was good. Gerald did as good a job as you can do, and KD still gets almost 30 and shoots like 11 for 17. All you can do is make a great player work, and I thought he did that. And our bench gave us a great lift. Tyshawn had to play some big minutes. His minutes, obviously, in the second half were a little better, but in the fourth quarter, he gave us some really big minutes, and, we were able to get these guys a couple minutes rest. We didn't want them to play 47 minutes, and Tyshawn enabled us to do that. I thought Andre and Hump was really good. I hope he's okay. Hump was really, really good. All four of the bigs competed and banged, and I don't know who I'm forgetting, but Bogues had a very solid game. Everybody played well. You're not beating this team in this building unless a lot of people play well, and we played hard. And sometimes when you play hard, and it was one of those ones that could it have slipped away? Sure, it could have, because it's why they're 16-2 in this building. But we found a way to win, which is a great thing.
Did you much of this game as a turning point, or?
Well, hopefully, in a couple. It's one game, but it's extreme. San Antonio was one game. We could have said San Antonio is a signal the fact that we're going to lose 90 in a row the way we played. So what I said to them is we've set the bar a little bit high. We showed ourselves what we're capable of doing. Both halves. I said at halftime, guys, we've established how good we can play. Now we got to go out and try and do it again. This game was really an excellent performance. A lot of individuals did a great job, and our assistant coaches did an unbelievable job. I thought their game plan and the way they worked with the guys yesterday and today at shoot-around really mattered. But, when it's all said and done, we had however many guys we played, and the guys who didn't get in today stepped up and played. There's not a guy that didn't contribute significantly tonight to what we did.
If there's one difference that you saw from 2 nights ago to tonight, there's one difference just in terms of the personality of the team, or just their attitude. What was it?
We defended. We defended. We defended one of the best offensive. We just played arguably two of the best 3 offensive teams in the league in a row, and we didn't play any defense against one, and we defended this team about as well as you can defend. We defended, and that enabled us to get out and play some in transition. And our execution in the half court was night and day. But it still comes down to making shots. Like we said, if we knew we needed to make some threes, and guys made threes.
It seemed like there was more bouncing guys' steps tonight too.
No, everybody. No, without question, Howard. We just, for whatever reason, we didn't have quite the same kind of energy in San Antonio. But we learned from it. We learned when. I thought we probably had better energy against Cleveland and Charlotte last week, and tonight was tremendous energy.
In the third quarter, PJ,
you guys had to beat a team in over a month with a winning record. Is it important to get a win against a good team like this?
Yeah, without question. I wish you wouldn't bring up stats like that. You can just put them in the story. You don't have to tell me. It's huge. Anytime you play a good team, but particularly when you play them on the road. Honestly, this is a big time win. It's a great win.
In that third quarter there, were you getting a little worried about, here we go, game out third quarters and the way
No. I wasn't worried about the third quarters. I was worried about whether we could keep guys fresh enough. We were keeping them in because the lead was slipping a little bit, and it was you're working against. In one sense, you're trying to. I really was saying I don't care. Sometimes you say let them get ahead, get back, 1 or 3 ahead or something like that. We were just playing so hard to maintain the lead, and finally we had to start getting guys out. We got to rest Joe so we can put him in with that other group, and the guys off the bench did a great job for us. I mean, we had some really good combinations out there, and they did a heck of a job.